Welcome to the BBC News. Today's topic is the Ukraine and Russian conflict. She's my partner Ale and I'm Luz, and we're going to talk to you about the prehistory about these countries.
First of all, Ukraine is the second largest country in Europe and the Crimean Peninsula is right beside it. Towards the end of World War I, Russia had its communist revolution, and meanwhile Ukraine had a good period of independence. When the USSR was created, Ukraine formed a part of it and things became more stable for a while. 10 million Ukrainians starved to death when Stalin came to power and imposed agricultural policies which were very evil.
Following Stalin deported the Crimean Peninsula entire population of ethnic Tatars to Central Asia. Stalin also sent many ethnic Russians into Ukraine, especially into Crimea and the western part of the country. Stalin's successor, Khrushchev, then decided to transfer the Crimean Peninsula from Russia to Ukraine because it's physically beside it, making it easier to make it part of it. The Soviet Union was created in 1982, and it was made up of the countries we know today as
Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Moldova, Ukraine, Russia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Crimea, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. Now, let's report back to David and Ali.
There are many significant political events that have marked and intensified this conflict.
Yes, in November 2013, Viktor Yanukovych rejected a trade deal with the European Union and took a bailout from Russia. Thousands of people from all ages protested against Yanukovych because they saw a threat in Ukraine's economic future. The government responded harshly, leading to the death of many Ukrainians by February 2014.
Also, in 2014, Ukraine politicians removed Yanukovych and made a new presidential election, and Petro Poroshenko became the new president by May. Hi, we're here in Ukraine and we're gonna interview this Ukrainian citizen, Barbara, that experienced a ceasefire yesterday night.
Yes. Yesterday night I was having dinner at my house and then this big fire came in. So I had to run out. Today I saw my house and there's nothing. Ashes in the floor. I'm so sad that I don't have a house anymore. I really think we can have a solution to this conflict because Crimeans are, so Russia has to stay away.
That is an opinion of a Ukrainian citizen.
Good evening, reporting from Russia. I'm here with Red, who is a Russian citizen who is very angry at this conflict. Please, Red, share us your opinion.
Hi, my name is Red, I live in Russia and I'm very angry because I believe that the Crimean people should come back to Russia and that Crimea should be Russian because they share our roots and speak Russian and they were previously ours. So I am very sad.
Thank you for your opinion, Red. You have a wonderful country. Back to you, Luz.
Thank you, David. Now, we're going to talk about the current situation happening in Crimea. The Republic of Crimea, officially part of Ukraine, lies on a peninsula stretching out from the south of Ukraine between the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov. It's separated from Russia to the east by the narrow Kerch Strait. Crimea was originally part of the Soviet Union, but after it dissolved, Crimea became legally part of Ukraine. Since 60% of the people that live in Crimea have Russian roots, there are many people who want to be part of the Russian territory.
But even though there are people who are pro-Russia, there are also people who want to stay part of Ukraine. And since Crimea is legally Ukraine's territory, Russia has no legal power to take over Crimea. This is a conflict inside Crimea because Russia has sent soldiers to protect its people, and there are Ukrainian soldiers as well defending their own point of view. The main reason both Ukraine and Russia want Crimea is because it is where all the nuclear weapons are made and stored since the Soviet Union.
That's a great fact. Now let's go back to David and Ali.
The most recent breaking news took place last month, October 2015, when a missile was launched by Russian rebels. to an aircraft MH17 flying by Ukraine.
Yes, the anti-aircraft missile 9M38 that killed 298 passengers caused a great impact to this conflict, and different countries are already getting involved and investigating about this tragedy. Also remember when Mexico lost the Texas territory to the USA. This was a big loss because the Texas is full of oil and valuable resources. This is a similar situation of what is happening today with the Russian-Ukraine conflict because they are fighting over Crimea, which has a lot of nuclear weapons which are really valuable for the economy.
Thanks for all those interesting breaking news, Ali and David. Talking about this conflict, we can notice the main actors in this situation are Russia, Ukraine, and Crimea. According to a trustful source, the best solution would be that the Crimea citizens vote democratically so that they can choose which country they want to belong to. The world
would be a better place if this would happen. Another solution would be that the UN analyzes the topic carefully so that they can decide which country can take charge of the Crimean territory. So, if you want to learn more about this topic, subscribe below and just watch us next time.